Hello. It is the leader of the Ballas here, making another thanking and endorsement video just for the fact that I'm trying to boost some promotable players to show again. Here we are again with another 8-hour, 100,000, 10 pixel coins, and just to show proof that I received the last, pixel promotion with this active clock. First time I've ever caught it, just before it hit 7:59 on the dot, so you can see. Sometimes when you load in the day prior, sometimes that 8 hour is there, but it's definitely there. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anybody joining right now, you're going to get yourself a free 100,000 10 pixel coin just by signing in. Don't have to be active. You can literally stand there in any house or any place of which you reside in, anywhere on the map, anywhere in the entire city, wherever you want, and you just stand there all day and gain this money. It doesn't matter where you are. You don't have to be actively playing. As long as you're connected to the server, again, you don't even have to be actively playing. Just connected to the server, in the server, within the city, actively functioning in some way, shape, or form to be a player who's here. You got yourself 100,000 straight up and out. So I mean, we don't have a large population. Granted, there's some. Try to think about the outcome of, like, what would become of you if you joined in here now and you were open or interested in basic stuff, So, even if you wanted to, do something real simple, it's not hard to think about. There you go. That's the basics, what I'm used to. So just as a promotional video, again, like I always show, thank you for coming in and watching this. I'm actually on my other PC. It's my 12-core custom built. Sorry about that. Gonna buy some snacks. But anyway, this is a 12-core processor, 0.37 gigahertz, nothing crazy special. 2070 GeForce graphics. Very low active server. Most times at this hour we're down to about maybe 3-4 people. Today we got 5. That's great news. It's great news. Fishing is still the #1 way to make money, unless of course you built up your earnings from just doing trucking, which is what I'm going to work on today. I'm actually on the level before the next tier outside of the mule trucks, which I'll show you kind of what that does. Basically every delivery for about I want to say it's about no more than an 8-mile trip, which takes about no more than about 10 minutes a piece, is earning you a low and less than satisfactory amount, but still better than other places. So here we go. 555 333. There we go. Good. Okay, we're good. And average hunger, strength, and everything else, literally at the max, nearabouts. But yeah, some quick specs on my PC. Matter of fact, I'll show you what that is. Not that that really is important for the content of what this is, but go to your basic system. About this PC, I had a guy custom build this. So I've got the AMD Ryzen 9 5900 12-core processor. Nasty. I mean, it is a beast. 16 gigabytes. I got the basic specs for everything else. 3.7 gigahertz, but that 12-core processor, even out of that Ryzen 9 5900, It's a total beast. It is a beast. I mean, it really does like unbeatable load times and processes for most all general games. So I mean, not that I'm ever saying, you know, that I've got a PC that would beat anybody else's, but I've got a PC that most people would probably dream to have, and I don't even really technically, actually, no, I don't. I don't need that to even, you know, to play this. So yeah, I mean, basically right now, what I'm down to for trucking, I'm only one tier away from making some pretty unrealistic amounts of earnings each and every time that I play and participate online, which that's what I'm going to get into. So my grind, my work for today, will be solely and strictly solely right down here on the map, as you can see it right here, as I'm approaching that right here. Come over here, check this out. I'll kind of give you a description of, so you go to here, tell me more about permission. Okay, I'm getting to work. So this first job, how these kind of go, it's kind of like, you know, semi-easy, semi-hard, semi-easy, semi-hard. And then it gets really hard and then semi-less hard. So check this out. Look, what I'm trying to say is basically this truck is probably the easiest to start off with. It only costs you $500 and it'll net you about $4,800 per hour per order. You can get about 5 loads, and you can do that. I want to roughly say per every truck will last you for about 30 minutes. And you got to get a new truck. If you want to repay or spend a little bit of gas money, this truck is definitely worth it. Not a big deal. The tip truck, not really worth it to put it up with gas. You know, or fill it up with gas. The only reason why the first one is because it's a little quicker. The tip truck's a lot slower. It can do great on high speeds, but not so good on turns and bends. You're spending about $1,000 and you're getting about $5,600, which isn't a huge profit. It's a decent chunk. And the same thing with the next truck up. You're spending $500 more and you're only getting $6,400. And this truck is a little bit better because it's a repeat of trash number 1. Then you get your tip truck 2, which is just a fancier version of this, a different variant. It's a little bit better in terms of its handling, but top speed is about the same as the first one, and it's still pretty slow. The benefit is you get the nice payout. Your mule is the worst truck in this entire list. And there are other types of mules, as you'll see as we go down the list, but they change specifically by description. You can tell the only difference to their body is the style to the, possibly to the front. Maybe to the engine. Maybe by the way it works. I'm not sure. This is a 3000, like a 3000, like the level of like a low-end moped or scooter. It has like a 3000 cubic engine on it or something like that. And this bad boy, I think it's the same, but it's definitely better in terms of speed and the distance of the trips. The worst thing about this mule is the trips are roughly close to 7 miles long in distance, which can take you over or near about 10 minutes just to get from a one-way, which isn't about even getting paid. That's just to start the delivery. And then you got to drive another 7 miles back just to get it. And toward the end, what I did notice, what I like about it, toward the end of your trips, you'll start to see that you get closer to a quicker and shorter distance between each job. So the mule here in this one is only really, really horrible up until the very end, which should make sense. And by the time you get to Mule 2, you're going to be thanking it, because what I've noticed with the Mule 2, the Mule 2 here, even though it's 3,000, you get $8,000, you're taking a bit of a hit and you're not making a big profit compared to the others. They all kind of balance out. You're guaranteed not to spend time driving more than 2.1 or 3.2 miles, and your average trip back is no more than, let's say, 2 miles minimum. So we'll have yet to find out those, and of course another benefit, as you unlock more levels, you'll actually get to a point where you get 20 pixel coins here. And the trucks will get a lot better. You get out of the mules by the time you get to level 9. And from level 9, I think you go back to one more mule. But I think at this point, the 10th level, your mule truck is geared and ready to go. If you notice here, these mule trucks don't really have anything underneath the bottom. As you'll see here, there's like nothing. Literally nothing at the bottom. So there's nothing under here, but you can kind of faintly see it right here. There's like something extra here. I don't know if these are steps or extra balances. I don't know. But once you get up to a certain point, you'll no longer have to deal with mules. And I think that's after level 10. Yeah, then you move up to the big truckers, the phantoms, the wreckers, and all these trucks. And these things are beastly fast. You can see there is additional perks and bonuses. So once you get up to the big one, you'll be making monstrous cash payouts. You know, pay like 10 grand and get back, you know, like some insane amount of money. Like insane, just big payouts. Everything over here is about fixated on or staying above no more than never exceeding 10,000 per each truck rental. And these trucks will, and look at the rewards along the levels as you get up here. 50 pixel coin when you get up to level 25, 30 at level 20, the 20 here. I'm about getting close to my level 10. So, you know, I mean, you know, it won't take me long between this truck to this truck to this to this, and then from this to this to this. I'll go back to the Trash Master, which I never actually had. And that one doesn't actually stay long very well. Or the, I should say the cement truck. So yeah, I mean, generally what I'm suggesting is that if you're going to jump in and try this server, definitely give it a shot, give it a chance, and give it an opportunity to be a part of something bigger than what you've ever experienced in another Grand Theft Auto-like version world. You're definitely going to find much more personality, feeling, and immersion to playing in Pixel server. It's going to bring you back to the days of Grand Theft Auto on console. But the benefit is no toxic griefers, no toxic OP weapons, and none of the nonsense of toxicity. The admins are great in this server. They're always watching up above in the sky, and they're always checking for cheaters, hackers. There's even a bot basic program that you get to bypass with any general RP server that will test to see if your computer's clean, if you're doing it clean. And I honestly gotta say, there's no reason to cheat in this server. This is just like playing clean on console, but with none of the drama and nonsense and the forcible, awkward microtransaction pressure. I mean, yeah, sure, you can try to buy stuff in Pixel right now, but I wouldn't suggest it. I haven't even taken the risk to buy anything. I probably will be the first person to do it, maybe at least on my behalf. But I strongly recommend anybody who is going to give it a shot and give it a try, and you get into here and you go to donate and you look at vehicles and what you can buy. Right now they have a golf club thing that's worth 2,250,000 pixel coins. I wouldn't ever say waste your time with that. That's not worth it. Buying these things doesn't even work. If I try to purchase this, it won't work, which is a good thing in some contexts. If you want to buy weapons, as you can see, kind of the reason why I didn't buy those, there are weapons that you can get exclusively, like the heavy sniper. Don't bother wasting your money on this, because you can actually buy this in the gun store. Your basic standard sniper rifle. Very nice. Not even sure where the sniper rifle rounds come from, honestly. You can buy an assault rifle here. No sense in buying that. You can get one for free. Well, not for free, but a lot cheaper. Pretty much everything up here, everything but these 3 melee weapons, you can buy at the gun store. This you can buy at the gun store. This you can buy at the gun store. You can't buy this. So you can basically buy this, this, this. This might be a better version of the one that's in the gun store. I'm not going to lie. That one might be the light machine gun. This may be the actual big bad boy machine gun. And 50 pixel coins, as you can see now, is nothing to me. Same thing with like 75 or 50. I could literally buy this, 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 and this. I just don't want to purchase it because, again, at this time I'm promoting this game. I'm not trying to, like, you know, spend my pixel coins when I can actually be saving up stuff. Clothes and stuff like that, there's nothing accessible there. There are some animals you can purchase. You can purchase a husky, Chop the dog from story mode, a shepherd, a Westie, Yorkie, a poodle, or a pug. And they're all 75 bucks a piece, and I don't think there's any requirement to have to deal with feeding them. Now, there's no cats. I don't know why they're even up here. There's no dogs like this. But, yeah, close enough. Shepherd, husky. Yeah, Chop. So, yeah, I mean, basically, there's nothing else in here. There, you can buy a dream house for 1,250 earn coins. You can also buy removal warnings. You can buy yourself a driver's license, but I wouldn't suggest doing this because a driver's license is easy to get, and there's no reason to buy a permanent one because it's already permanent. You can buy an exit from prison, which immediately releases you from prison at any time. Talk about the great perks in this city. You know, get out of prison for anything, just automatic 15 grand coin usage. Boom, you're out of it. Romantic romance on a submarine. Don't even know. Creation of an organization, 500. You can just build your own organization for 500. Pretty awesome. Icon under nickname. Now, a lot of this stuff, like I said, I don't know, just because, like I said, with the whole weapon aspect and if it's safe to buy it, don't really know if that's worth it. Nothing there. Nothing there. And of course, here's the best parts of Premium. If you buy this, which I haven't even purchased because there's no reason to at this point, you get 75% off the state value saleable property, which is amazing. 10% minus off your tax, 50% reduction on respawn, 50 plus bonus points to experience, minus 50% time on prison and De Morgan. Either one you get a 10% salary increase to all your jobs. You have VIP support, reports out of turn. So that means any report you got to make, you get reports at a faster rate. I would subscribe, but again, don't see the reason. There's not enough people on here, and I'm trying to incentivize people to get there. Even if you wanted to spend pixel coins, even with these packs that you see in here, I don't recommend doing it even if it takes off until the game has more players. And if more players join, there's more reason to have more people in the server. So definitely give it a shot, give it a chance, give it a try. Thanks for watching. And as once and always, Superior Truffle, leader of the Ballas, representing the hood. Have yourself a beautiful afternoon and a beautiful day, beautiful morning, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.